Hi everyone, I'm getting ready for my next bike build. I've got all my parts cleaned up here, and I thought I'd shoot a quick video on how I clean and restore parts. Many of these parts that I've got laying out here are more than 50 years old now, and they really look just like new after this process. So let me show you what I do, just a real quick video on this, and hopefully it'll help some of you out. I've been restoring bicycles and old motorcycles for 40 years now, and this is the best process that I've found for just making old parts look clean and new again. And it's a inexpensive soda blaster here. So you can pick this gun up at Harbor Freight. You can see this is a Central Pneumatic, that's Harbor Freight. Or you can get them on Amazon for, I don't know, $12, $15, something like that. Very inexpensive gun. And then I go to Costco and I get the big bags of baking soda, or I go to the dollar store and I get the dollar boxes of the soda. Either way, a very inexpensive way to do it. You also need a compressor, obviously, to power this. So if you've got an air source, a $15 gun, and a bag of baking soda, you can clean a ton of parts. This is about the crustiest derailleur I have right at the moment. So let's clean this up. Here is the derailleur after just a couple of minutes of blasting. I did wipe it down after I was done, so it's got most of the dust off of it. But that process does a great job of cleaning up even kind of beat up derailleurs. If you've got deep scratches somewhere, you can file and sand those out and then blast it, and the finish will be consistent throughout and it'll really hide any flaws. You can still see that there is still a scratch or two down here on the cage. It's not going to get out deep scratches like that, but all in all, it does a great job of just giving a uniform finish. If you're going to blast anything that has a painted logo or anything like that, put some of this painter's tape over it. So cover that up before you blast, and then that'll all be fine. It does a great job of giving a matte finish on alloys like this. It will not damage any anodized finish, and it won't damage chrome finishes. So all it does is remove oxidation and any sort of crud and grit and all of that. So a really nice job. It does a really good job as well of detailing parts. So things that have stamps on them like this, says made in France with a build date of 1973 right there. So those once again become readable, which is nice for restoration stuff. If you want your component to be polished in the end, you can go ahead and soda blast it, but then just come back with some superfine steel wool in the polish of your choice and go over the whole unit a few times. You can take it anywhere from a slightly polished finish to a mirror shine, depending on how much time you spend with the steel wool and the polish. As you can see, that white baking soda dust goes everywhere, so do this outside or try to contain it in a box if you're going to do it in your garage or something. But a great process, and I hope this helps somebody on their restoration. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you on the next one.